the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. Up and away, away from me. Well, it's alright, you can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy.
The quickest way to lose peace of mind is to give someone a piece of yours. Let's say that again. The quickest way to lose peace of mind is to give someone a piece of yours. In other words, losing your shit. Why did you do that? Why did it happen? What caused you to lose your shit? What cost you to lose your peace of mind? You just need to also let them people go. Every time you bring them back up, you're putting them on the next page of your story. They don't belong there. You need to putting them like 2 chapters back. And you don't have to continue the story with them in it. They're not meant to be in the rest of your story. If there's somebody that's manipulating you, causing problems, lying about you, talking shit about you, the whole 9 yards, put them in the rear view. Be done. It's clear it turns out that they're not a friend if they continue to behave like that and play those self-defeating games. Cut them off. Move on. People do what people do. It's life. Also, if you are doing these kind of actions and activities with a friendship or a friend, think about it. What you're risking. Think about the friendship you're about to destroy. Think about the friend you're about to hurt. Think about the friend you may be backstabbing. Think about the friend you may be talking crap about. Think about the friend who is expecting you to be faithful into that relationship in that room with them when they're not there. Think about that, folks. It's huge. Boundaries. Boundaries are for others as well as ourselves. Boundaries are huge. Boundaries are a tool that most people don't realize they need to use until something happens. So you need to be aware, like we say, I hear, see, and acknowledge what's going on. I learned a lesson with a therapist years ago, and I'm going to share that with you. And it was $150. And as I have more respect for myself than this. And that was my very first lesson with Dr. Verone. And it was huge. And after that day, and from that day on, and every day in the mirror, I have that. I have more respect for myself now. When I start up the morning, I pray. I talk to the person in the mirror. I talk to the inner child. And I have a little alone time and get the day started right and think about the day and think about myself. And it's huge. I have more respect for myself than this. And you've heard me talk about it before. But I wanted to share that because it goes in with boundaries. If you have respect for yourself, you will set boundaries. If you don't have respect for yourself, you're not. You're going to let people run all over you. You're going to let people use you, abuse you, manipulate you, and just totally rip you heart all to hell, and also wear you completely the hell out. Boundaries. Respect for yourself. But by using boundaries, we show other people, stop. You can't manipulate me. You can't use and abuse. I'm not going to tolerate with you lying about me. I'm not going to tolerate with you stabbing me in the back. Boundaries will save you a lot of grief, and boundaries will help weed out the not so good friends that you have and the not so good people, relationships that you may have, whether it's personal, work, even family. I mean, some family members can be pretty tough. People do what people do. We say that in Choices a lot. People do what people do. But boundaries are huge for others. Boundaries are huge for yourself, for the inner child within. Once you learn to set boundaries for yourself on things that you're not going to tolerate and you're not going to put up with, and boundaries where you're going to let yourself go and not go, it builds strength within. It builds confidence within. And when you can learn to build and keep boundaries within yourself and your inner child, you can handle a lot that comes at you, folks. A lot of people with addictions and have addiction issues and keep picking things back up and not letting things go and not overcoming things. That's huge. That's where people are struggling with boundaries within their inner child. It goes deep. That's where it goes. The addiction and the habits from the addiction is coping mechanisms, but the underlying conditions goes back in with deep inside the inner child, our inner makeup. And it goes back with us not being able to set boundaries within ourselves, to say no in ourselves, to control our feelings and emotions within ourselves, our inner child, the person in the mirror, the little boy or little girl. The negative energy is not healthy. If you're around negative energy in relationships, stop it and stop allowing it. We promote, create, and allow. So everything that we do, we promote, create, and allow. That means we have the key to the door, and we let the bad shit in and out of our lives, and we let the good shit in and out of our lives. I see, hear, and acknowledge. You got to wake up. You got to pay attention. You got to open your eyes, ears, and mind to the bigger picture. Get outside your comfort zone. Challenge yourself. Grow yourself. Be real. Your number one loyalty is yourself and your inner child and your peace of mind. Your peace of mind. Be, do, have, folks. What do you want more of? Be committed to do what it takes to have more peace in mind. If there's anything we can do to help you with, we'd sure like to talk with you, visit with you. We got places we can send you to get you educated on lots of cool life tools. If this story was important to you or touched on something, like and share and give her some love. We'd sure appreciate it. We're in all social media channels and YouTube and Spotify. AJ's working behind the scenes real hard, taking care of things, editing and putting things together, and keeps things rolling every week. Couldn't do it without him. He's a very important part of a daddy's story. Hope everybody has a great day and another story from a daddy's story. Have a good one.